it is me, SirChartonson, back for another video! Yeah! And today we're looking at Cliffhanger, I think, or it might be Ridge Racer. I hope it's Cliffhanger, that's what I'm going with. I never named them properly. There were two that were the same, and I never got them right. I'm gonna look an idiot if I get it wrong. But, nevertheless, Cliffhanger. This is a racetrack. So, there is no real thought behind this map, but I guess the real thought was, I saw this racetrack that was connected to the side of a cliff, going like along. It wasn't actually that cliff. I didn't nick its idea, but it was connected to the cliff a lot, and I was thinking it always gives the feel that it's always connected to something, and it's something's keeping up. I kind of like that idea that something's always supporting it. It brings a kind of realistic view onto something. I think that's quite important in a racetrack, you know. I'm not saying all of them should be realistic, because then that would just make them crap, wouldn't it? It's just like, oh, let's drive along the ground, because that's all we can do. It won't be good, don't do it. I mean, you can do it, but don't. So I had some viewing boxes in, because, I don't know. I thought you could use viewing boxes and race, but then I remembered, oh wait, you can't. So then I kind of felt a bit stupid putting them in. But still, nevertheless, they look nice. And I wanted to add this bit in, because I think that's always cool going somewhere out of bounds. You got like a timer to go through it, it's like adds a bit of an effect into it. This jump was a pain in the ass to do. That took me ages to do. Well, not perfect, because it's still not perfected, but I had to add a one-way shield door, because every time you would do it, and I'd test it 2 times and it would be good, and I'd be like, yes, I've nearly done it. 3rd time, I would roll over, and then I'd do it again, and then the 4th time I'd roll over, and the 6th time, and then if it takes 6 times and it's not working, you should probably scrap it. So I think the start's very nice, because there's a lot of places, so you can always line up with your friends. And then it kind of closes into this closed gap that always, if you're at the back, it's probably better to be at the back, because most likely, if you're playing with a lot of people, I think we're playing with 8, you're most likely gonna crash, and I think most of the people on there did crash. Only 4 people made it through, and I got 2nd straight away. I think this map, for me, brings on a very Forerunner look, because Foreigners they always made their things into cliffs. I don't know if you noticed, like Halo 1, that place where the flood gets first noticed, it's inside of this kind of hill, cave, well, yeah, more of a mountain hill, I don't know, and it's all inside it. And then on this map, you know, they've made that little, it's not, I forgot what it's called, Coliseum, hangar. They kind of make the hangar inside. I'm dying. No, I'm not really, don't. So, that's kind of what I got from it. The supports were very cheap, that I kind of like in this. It's always nice to add supports, because it also, you know, like I said again, it brings on quite a realistic feel to it. But I didn't really have any kind of main feature to base this on. Most of my racetracks, well, most of them actually, go across that little bit, across the middle. The only reason I do that so much is because I think it's so fun to go across the heads. I don't know why. It's just where I go. I honestly can't say why. It just attracts it to me. I don't know, I guess I've said too much, you know. it's like a bridge, and you can always build bridges over there. It's nice to have a bridge. There, set it. I think the decorations in these aren't mainly cost-effective decorations. They're bridges. Most of them are bridges, I think. And that's always nice, because the more money you have, the more money you have to pay for like race pieces that's even nicer, because the longer the well, not necessarily the long. You don't want to make your race too long. Who the hell is that that's stuck? I think that's Jack. I told him to get out of his mongoose, but he didn't really listen to me. I don't know why he didn't. Stupid boy. Yeah, so I think it's always nice to kind of create maps like this. And the more you do it, the more you'll get better. And this is the starting point where I was getting better. So, if you like this map, download it, comment, give some feedback, and tell me if you like it or not. Rate, comment, subscribe. See you guys later, and thank you for watching.